His Highness Dhamaraja Jingmei Puntak Wish-Fulfilling Gem was born in Padma County in Qinghai Province on the third day of the first month of the Tibetan calendar in 1933. He came to the world head facing upwards and immediately assumed the Vajra sitting position, reciting 7 times Manjushri heart mantra.
Om Arapatsanat.
Later, he was identified by many great attainers as the reincarnation of Tertang Lerdo Limpa. Through countless eons and lives of life-benefiting career, he has manifested himself as founders and heads of different sects in India and Tibet. Great Master Dhamma Vajra has in his terma prophesied India's Arasachala demon-subduing Vajra under His Highness Padmasambhava Kwangajyo Mongshan Dhamaraja of the Sakya school, Galupa's Holiness Geluk Pauzan, and Kwenzang Cho's Gregs from Minyak. In this life, he has attained accomplishments of Dharma propagation more than ever as he wishes. In the past 20 years since the Laram Buddhism Academy was founded, countless termas were revealed, and hundreds of Rinpoches, Kampus, and Buddhist scholars were trained, who go to different places to spread Buddhist teachings and become mainstream for this cause at the present times. In 1994, His Highness revealed the terma Vajrasattva purification practice. In the footnote, Padmasambhava had written, "This guideline is of greatest benefit, mainly to the Han Chinese and other non-Tibetans." In Great Perfection Consequence Mula Tantra, Samantabhadra predicted, the age of the end of true Dharma will be a period for Vajrasattva to liberate sentient beings. In 1997, a mind terma appeared naturally in Guru's profound wisdom. The terma Vajrasattva purification practice, wish-fulfilling gem, is a simpler version which emphasizes prayers and can be practiced with or without empowerment. In the turning of the century, with Guru's boundless aspiration, the light of Vajrasattva Dhammayaya is getting more brilliant daily. An upsurge of practice is seen, which has never happened before. No matter it is personal diligent daily recitation or group purification practice within a certain period of time, great accomplishment has been achieved. So Padmasambhava's prediction is fully proved. In brief, His Highness Dhamaraja Jingmei Puntak is all embracement of Buddhas of the 3 times, who was identified by Shakyamuni, Padmasambhava, and many Masambhavas hundreds or thousands years ago. The common Niyamanakaya of numerous India Masambhavas, a holy man who has attained Bodhi enlightenment in present life, founder of the enlightening great perfection, and true refuge of all living beings in the 3 worlds. Guru Rinpoche Munso has always been studying and practicing Buddhism under the guidance of her uncle, His Highness Dhamaraja Wish-Fulfilling Gem. His Highness Dhamaraja himself has approved. My niece Munso has been strictly keeping all her vows and has realized the innermost essence of Dzogchen. A lot of Mahasiddhis at home and abroad have made prophecies on her previous life, Mungjie Huadro. She was enthroned in 1999 as reincarnation of Mungjie Huadro, emanation of Yeshi Tangzhou in Minchunling Temple, one of the three main Nian Mapa Temple. Now, as the new president of the Laram Buddhism Academy, Guru Rinpoche Munso continues her uncle's commitment to dissemination of Buddhist teachings and introduce to disciples the way to liberation. Asked by her disciples, Guru Rinpoche Munso chants the mind terma of Dharamaja wish-fulfilling gem, Vajrasattva purification practice wish-fulfilling gem for this specific film.
Namkatang Yaba Simchin Tamshaki, Tonda Tandela Namidba. Yang Tabar Zoba Sarji, Compound Bochi, Tobarusha, the Shirta Tabichu, Kajasani, Tonyam Salam, Yabu Shanjum Chota, Tiki Patam, Chiter San Sara de la Gang, San Berusha, Chuna, Huarda Dorje, Saint Hualapteni. Dudu Jean Tony Brushiki, Magnata Marna Jisha, Jigsaw, Japsimont, Jorishila. Ramdan Chopton Jamsori, Parker Lavir Dantanta, Rindi Hortan, Dorje, Sema, Casser Lavar, Gibim Dan, Jarchif Jarni, Doctor Nama, Lord Kichi, Zorcha Tronji, Yeshi Rose, Shopchandro, Tawi, Yagmur Lamir Sare, Kimabla Mardo Jesse. Shmondi, Tamjania Goni, Daksoniam Taksim, Nama, TG Jason, and Benzo, Tormitini, Tavareta, Linga, Yeki, Dutonam. Chester Condo to Sontar, non you drop boom Torjan, Shanchola, Babjirkan, Mogoli, Namabjitna. Zambi and Jilzanzola, Jamniam Shako, Yonsor, Dardan Simjin, Tamshaki, Tamsiam Shakantajam, Jordan Tonmo, Ongudrup Gana, Tartania, Troperum Zodaji, so the Jisar Toshi Sanvi Goni, Banzar Satu, Hong Bum Chakvili, Nasavi, Tamsiam Baran, Shawaringero, Samaya. Taraf Nova Tamtashi Sharoji Banda, Merlan Lavax and BT, Cherchilang around Lodrum Somepi. Ricam Tami Sali Harvester Low Sutum Jimmy Jeep Jibber Giver Kirchu Loshi Gurkup than Lulava. Jiviti Jeep than Lago, Sonamanda Tamcha Zubanya Tommy. Machine Kirka, Nanchir, Ballon, Chubaya, Japan, Solin, Roa, Joe,
Homage to Guru Vajrasattva. In 5 dark periods of impurity, people lack a wide view about cause and effect and commit severe sins which will leave habitual tendencies in one's continuum. If they are not controlled through antidote, bitter fruits will definitely ripen. So it's very important for one to confess. In all the confessionals, Vajrasattva Dhammapayaya fits the living beings best in the period of degeneration of the Dhamma. More than 1,000 years ago, Padmasambhava predicted in the terma Vajrasattva purification practice that this Dhammapayaya has special relations with the Han Chinese. At present times, His Highness observes with wisdom of Dzogchen and also proves it in meditation. he strongly calls for collective practice so as to eliminate rapidly heinous black karma and see peaceful dawnlight again by deity's expression, mantras, blessings, and the power of collectiveness. According to Karma Lilai's Cultivation Sequence 2 and Cultivation Sequence 3, on a comfortable mat, one must follow the 8 keys. Sitting in a full or semi-lotus position with crossed legs and the soles upward like a Varukana. Eyes neither too opened nor too closed, with eyesight towards nose point. Body neither too forward nor too backward, and kept straight with the mind going inward. 2 shoulders in the same level. Head neither too high nor too low, and neither too left nor too right. Vertical from nose to navel. Teeth and lips kept natural. Tongue against the maxilla. Breath becoming more and more slight. With a straight spine, one will be free from dullness, torpor, sleepiness, and carelessness for cultivation, so the state of meditation will last long. First of all, take refuge in front of refuge tree of the Sovereign Lord of all mandalas.
南无从今乃至菩提果，如海诸部坛城主，上师金刚萨埵前，无以深解信皈依。
Namo means homage to Guru Vajrasattva. From now till enlightenment, we will always have great faith in taking refuge in families of 3, 5, or 1,000 Buddhas. Most of all the Sovereign Lord of countless mandalas, Guru Vajrasattva. Great faith is strong confidence without any doubts, believing that Vajrasattva is kind and compassionate. His aspiration is true, and his heart mantra is no false. The Lord we take refuge in has the perfect blessing power, which will not be wasted. But Guru's blessings will not dissolve into one's continuum unless one has the real confidence and respectfulness. So this great faith is very important. Secondly, generate bodhicitta.
一切等空诸有情，唯得安慰净乐地，身口意之诸精勤，皆当不离菩提道。
In order to liberate all sentient beings from evil karma and place them in ultimate happiness, may my body, speech, and mind be always on the path of Bodhisattva. Through countless years, I have committed severe sins out of my selfishness. From now on, I will make a mental change to work only for others. Only in this way can I be free from self-attachment and purified of all sins. All mother-sanctioned beings, especially beings from 3 evil paths, have committed heinous sins. If the karma was substantial, even the empty space could not contain it. So we must generate bodhisattva not only for our own purification, but also for freeing of all beings and the whole world from karma. Ah means the absolute nature of all dharmas of Dharma realm, away from all attachments, enlightenment of the void, free from birth and death. Stay in impartial and pure emptiness when is being recited. This is called samadhi for realizing truth. Visualize an elbow high above one's head. There are ocean-like beautiful offerings. Upon them, there is a stainless lotus with thousands of petals. And on it is a moon disk mandala, which means far from all negativities and having perfect merits. Visualize again on top of this, like a star crossing the sky, a brilliant white hum comes with the nature of non-dualism for enlightenment and emptiness. The bright hum, the blessing of 10-direction Buddhist body, speech, mind, merits, and a career, an embracement of merits of wisdom, compassion and power, and a quintessence of the sentient world. All of these dissolve into hum from which bright rays emanate, just like waking up from a dream. This is called concentration on one subject, tiny seed syllable. All of a sudden, the bright home becomes your root teacher, who is pervaded with profound compassion, appearing in the form of Sambhogakaya Vajrasattva of all Buddha's self-nature. Vajrasattva is as white as dazzling snow mountain, illuminated by rays of 100,000 suns. He has one face and 2 arms, holding a Vajra in right hand at his heart center, and a bell in left hand, resting on his hip. He is wearing 13 Sambhogakaya adornments, sitting in full lotus position. From his body, white wisdom rays emanate, illuminating worlds in 10 directions. This is called concentration on sketchy Sambhogakaya Vajrasattva. Vajrasattva's body is as clear as a moon in the water or mirror, but without self-nature. Hair knot means no delusion, and great wisdom residing in his continuum. The face, the only supreme Bindu of Dhammakaya. 2 eyes, absolute awareness and transcending awareness. 2 ears, 2 truths in one. 2 nostrils, benefits for self and others attained naturally. Lips, equal bliss. Teeth, 42 peaceful and calm mandalas altogether. Tongue, samsara and the nirvana universal. 2 arms, wisdom and upaya in one. 10 fingers, 5 rebirths and 5 wisdoms. 2 feet, neither samsara nor nirvana. 12 joints, 12 nidanas chains flowing and returning pure and clear. 10 toes, 5 dhyani Buddhas and 5 consorts. Whole body, the body of accomplished merits. From all pores, rays of wisdom emanate, which represent 84,000 Dhammapariyaya. 5 silken garments. Crown decoration. Cape. Scarf. Belt. A skirt. Eight jeweled ornaments. 5 Buddha crown. Earrings. Necklace. Arm rings. Jeweled string. Bracelets. Foot rings. And foot strings. 13 adornments mean boundless compassion for all sentient beings, or still with 5 desires, but pure and glorious. 5 silken garments mean conquering 5 poisons of afflictions. 8 jeweled ornaments mean 8 right ways to nirvana, perfect view, perfect resolve, perfect speech, perfect conduct, perfect livelihood, perfect effort, perfect mindfulness, and perfect concentration. According to Anattara Yoga Tantra, holding Vajra in the right hand means eternal Vajra and a supreme upaya. 5 spokes of upside are dhyani Buddhas. 5 spokes of downside are 5 consorts. Lotus petals are bodhisattvas and concubines. Beads are pure and peaceful deities. The hub in the center means the supreme palace in Dhamma world, far from all meaningless arguments.